There's an underground sea beneath the American Great Plains, and it's disappearing. It's called the Ogallala Aquifer, and it stretches beneath 8 states from South Dakota all the way down to Texas. It single-handedly makes one of the driest farm regions on Earth into one of the most productive, supporting an estimated 30% of all irrigated farmland in the country. Here's the catch. This is fossil water. Most of it was laid down millions of years ago by ancient rivers eroding the Rocky Mountains. In huge parts of the aquifer, natural refill from rainfall is basically negligible on any human timescale. Some of the driest sections recharge at inches per century. That's not a resource. That's a bank account nobody is depositing into. The technology that unlocked all this is the center-pivot sprinkler. Those giant rotating arms that carve perfect green circles you can see from an airplane window. It started in the 1950s and 60s, and it's exactly why the water is vanishing so fast. The same invention that made the plains bloom is draining them. In the southern stretches, especially the Texas Panhandle and western Kansas, the numbers are brutal. In some counties, the water table has dropped more than 150 feet since large-scale pumping began. Parts of the aquifer are already functionally depleted for irrigation. The water is just gone. And the economics create a trap nobody can escape alone. Individual farmers pump because the water is there and their neighbors are pumping it too. But no single person who relies on it controls the aquifer as a whole. It's a textbook tragedy of the commons, playing out under one of the most important farm regions on the planet. Some water districts in Kansas and Texas have started fighting back with mandatory pumping cuts and metering. A scattering of farmers have switched to less thirsty crops or dryland farming. But adoption is uneven and often resisted, because in the near term, it just means less income. And when the aquifer runs dry in an area, it isn't just an inconvenience. It can permanently retire farmland from irrigated use. There's no version of wait a few years and it recovers the way there is with a drought-stressed river. Without replenishment, it just doesn't come back. This water underpins a huge share of American corn, wheat, cotton, and cattle feed, which means the slow depletion is quietly a food security story too. A large fraction of U.S. grain exports trace back to water that, in some places, will simply not be replaced on any timeline that matters to policy. There is newer technology that helps: soil moisture sensors, drip irrigation, AI-assisted scheduling. Pilot programs report real savings per acre, but retrofitting an entire region's way of farming is slow and expensive, and you don't turn that over quickly. And the Ogallala isn't alone. It's a preview. Groundwater depletion is accelerating in major farming regions worldwide. India's Punjab, California's Central Valley, same dynamic. Groundwater is invisible, often unmetered, and easy to ignore right up until the wells start coming up dry. So here's my take. The Ogallala isn't a disaster the way a flood or a wildfire is. There's no single dramatic moment, no footage that goes viral. Just thousands of wells quietly drawing down a resource that took millions of years to fill, and that nobody pumping it today will live to see refill. The scariest crises are the ones with no explosion. This is one of them.